Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And today we'll be playing some more Black Myth Wukong. Last time we beat non-void and non-pure and went in to fight the final boss of this chapter. As well as picked up a few things. And got the last meditation spot near non-pure's place. And failed this final boss. Well, final boss. More than enough times. Let us do this. Oh, right. Oh, I messed up. There we go. Got him. Yes.
Do it! Yes, just like that. That's who you are.
Keep your wits, boy! Don't get swayed!
It's a little hard not to.
Let me quench your thirst for blood.
A new Yaguai chief. Let's read it. Once chief among the ranks, his countenance dark, in crimson silk pants a striking mark. With icy blows he mocks their plight, adjusting with his foes left in affright. The macaque chief knelt with his back hunched, folding his dark wings before the golden Buddha statue at the feet of Yellowbrow. Yellowbrow raised his hand, pinching the feathers, and said, "Such crude methods. The one who dared to use them on you monkeys was truly ignorant of the ways of the world." With that he waved his spike-shaft cudgel, and specks of will poured over the macaque chief, shining like the galaxy. The black wings trembled and retracted back into the monkey's body. The macaque chief was stunned and reached to touch his back, overjoyed. Yellowbrow laughed haughtily. "You were a chief under Sun Wukong. Now that he is dead, you need not wander any more. I am rebuilding the new Thunderclap Temple to save all from suffering. Why not stay here?" Seeing the macaque chief hesitate, Yellowbrow continued, "I know you have endured much hardship. To rank among the high, one must first toil among the low. You have already been low and toiled. Now, join me, and my teachings will elevate you among the highest." The macaque chief scratched his head, seeming tempted. Yellowbrow added, "In this world, the weak are often oppressed, while the strong act with impunity. The suffering you endured was ultimately due to a lack of power. Think about it. If you had the abilities of that monkey who wreaked such havoc in the Celestial Palace, it would have been others who would have suffered." Recalling the bitterness and hardships of the past years, the macaque chief couldn't help but shed tears. He quickly prostrated himself at the feet of the fat monk, kowtowing repeatedly. Yellowbrow laughed heartily, unfastened the sack at his waist, and placed the macaque chief inside. "Very well. I will teach you now," he said. You don't have to hurt any of these people.
Are impermanent and lead astray. Be a butcher, then be a Buddha.
Now, why would I be a butcher? Just because you told me?
Retaliating kind, you must be of that kind. Now, you have introduced your karma
I have not introduced my karma into the site.
Such enlightenment surely would grant you Buddhahood.
You came close.
3,000 my words. Countless more.
Okay.
Yours to have your fill of
I tried to get through that as nicely as I could. They just kept attacking, though.
the
And that's
minds
the
of the
case.
Buddhas are empty. In the sixth souls are Let go of
Come
the
on.
arms, they say. But can you let go of misdeeds heap upon your head as you find no escape in your suffering? An ultimate nirvana I shall grant you gladly.
Okay. There we go.
The destined one. What a glorious offering!
Oh, you got to kidding me.
I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any
I meant to dodge that.
Walk the path of Buddha, a winning, not without. Receive me, sight and sound.
Ow, 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 ow. I get it, dude. I get it. I don't get it. Never mind.
Was in your destiny, not yourself.
It's a real piece of work.
The destined one. What a glorious I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any limits, to see who prevails.
Ow. I struggle with this fight every time.
Chance is a lost one.
At least he's not staring out at me
The
now.
destined one. What a glorious
I tried to get far enough away from that.
Walk the path of Buddha. Go within, not without.
Oh no. Ha. Oh, come on. There it is. Oh my lord.
You seek the land of Myth. There is only abyss. And your abyss is me.
I almost had you. Oh, I can't dodge this. I've tried.
Thou shalt revere, or thou wilt never see fear. Behold my Mahavira hall. How can Mount Linsa rise its magnificence?
You won't die from it at least. I know that much.
No one to turn to. I persist with this fast. Who granted your destiny? Sun Wukong? Only I own that power.
Are you sure?
It's me.
Oh. Oh boy!
This unfolds but a decaying core, focusing on allow here only because I saw some promise within you. Otherwise,
Stay far away from that. I live my way. Okay. Come on now. Gosh, dang it.
was in your destiny, not yourself.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, let's do this.
craving slaughter without end. I can see your struggle with but one hand upon
I
my
struggle with the timing on some of these.
walk the path of Buddha. Only not without.
Oh my god. Depends on how lucky you are with this fight, I swear. I so wish I could do that right now. I don't care about varied combos. I need the charging speed up on that. Okay, let's do this.
The destined one. I can cease your struggle with but one hand upon my gut.
Oh, I messed up.
Walk the path of Buddha. Only not without.
Really?
You seek the land of bliss. There is only a rift.
Got you. Oh my lord. Oh boy.
Only because I saw some promise with you.
I knew I wasn't gonna make that one.
Thou shalt revere, or thou wilt never cease here. Behold my Machiavellian hall. How can Mount Linsa rise its magnificence?
Oh my. How did he? I don't even know if I want to know. I should.
The destined
Haha. Really, man?
Who granted your destiny? Wukong, coming out of that hour.
Oh. This? Got you, finally. Nope, I'm caught in the cutscene.
Thou shalt revere, or thou wilt never see shield. Behold my Mahavir horde! How can Mount Yinsen rise its magnificence?
Always with one health at the end of that and close to that. The perish.
Dies before a strike in the heart! I shall meet you in combat, devoid of any relics, to see who prevails!
Okay. Okay.
Not again when I abide by the scriptures! Motivation back! I'm creating a new category!
Do this. I'm so far away.
Walk the path of Buddha! Go within, not without!
Okay, come on.
No one should turn it. I persist with this path.
No, you're not allowed on that.
Seek the land of bliss. There is only abyss. And your abyss is me.
Come on. Stay away.
This evening, sight and sound together. Outward.
Oh. Oh man, I pulled it off. Yes. Oh, I can't believe I did it. Yes.
I saw how this would end for you long ago. Keep fighting for others, and in time, you shall fall by their hands. I, Yellowbrow, fight solely for myself. Lost. I will not lose. If only I could wield that monkey's relic just once more.
This rogue stole my seed sack and fled here. With Wukong's relic, he made it a soul-snatching vessel. He also took my look and my name to trick his old foes into vengeance.
You potbelly! I should have figured out it was you.
Forgive my little deception.
Stolen once, I buy it. Stolen twice, I doubt it.
Your doubt is fair. I shouldn't have underestimated his nerve. I meant to subdue him myself, but you two were swifter. Fortune favors you, Bajie. But I see great potential in this young one. He might just be... the right monkey.
Enough of this empty talk. I don't care if Yellowbrow drowns in the lake. We can't have Wukong's relic sink with him.
For that, pray, lend me that rake of yours.
That's an ugly fish.
tarried in the mortal world for a good while, didn't you? Speak clearly.
Once again, I proved it to you, Jinshansu.
You chose a means to an end, not to a proof. You sow chaos in hearts just for the sake of winning. How absurd and pathetic.
If not for winning, why debate over means and ends?
I'll admit that is a good question. I don't know the relevance of the music video to the Journey to the
That
West.
stone monkey merely named himself a sage. Yet this altar boy dared to found his own faith and proclaim himself Buddha. Your faith is firm and will unwavering. You resisted his lures. All those who are high and mighty found their minds lost and their faith stained. But was it truly because of their devotion to Yellowbrow? As you braved ice and snow, did the stench of shattered ego reach your nose?
Again, I have no idea on the relevance of that video to Journey to the West. I'm not the person to ask. I should really finish reading my copy of that book, but I haven't yet, so here we are. Hooray. Some good stuff.
Not a soul can fathom his mind.
That was it? Really?
For half a verse of the ultimate truth, Snow Mountain ascetic gave his life, so attained Buddhahood. Such is the sole way to rise above all and build a faith. If those with talents should proudly scorn the rules and do as they please, how then may all the realms enjoy peace and prosperity?
Now, that's what I expect from one of these little
The journey
examples.
entailed an arduous road. The monk had his disciples, and the 18 Dharma Guardians, the 12 Zodiac deities, the 5 directional guides, and the 4 temporal overseers. Each boasts unique powers. Should your paths cross, strike up a connection.
I think our paths crossed. Let me make sure. Okay. Yeah, there's 2 more. This one.
Shanu of the North, the vanquisher of Yaguais. The Jade Emperor once ordered him to purge the world of evil. The turtle and the snake were his generals back then. Alas, the snake general can no longer join the ranks, and Shanu is no more.
Oh no.
An edict for rats turned a son against his sire. Vowing to draw the line with Yaguais, he left his home in fury, never to return. Now an old grudge lands him caged, and he recalls his home at last. But with loved ones lost, where can one find home again?
A true question. Now, I could start the next chapter. I'm not going to, but I could. I am, however, going to go into the inventory. Ignore the relic and the self-advance. Well, I'll run over it real fast when I get to it. But first, let's see here, the gold tree core, some good weapon relic crafting. Ooh, the spirit that I didn't actually grab. The upper amount of that. Oh, what did I grab this? Sure, why not? hubris nose. The nose chases fragrance just as the mind craves ecstasy, enhances the ability to find hidden ingredients in the wild. Lingering aroma gains a moderate damage bonus for a short time after casting a spell. In one breath, focus points can be charged up to 4 within the ring of fire. That's tempting, not gonna lie. And then the last one, hold breath, moderately extends dodge and invincibility duration. With how much I've been getting hit, I kind of need this one. I can't believe I'm saying this. When I first played, I picked either Lingering Aroma or In One Breath, because I figured I'd be using the spell a bit more. Red Eyes. Let's read this transformation just so you can see it. Yeah, you can now actually turn into that macaque. This talent only strengthens the destined one himself. Upon defeating an enemy, slightly increases attack for a long duration. This attack can be stacked up to 20 times. Rage Burst is the rat guy. Snow Veil is this guy. Steadfast is, well, Azure Dust is this guy. I'm not a fan of any of those, really. I should focus on my stamina. Come on. Makes each initial dodge more agile and flexible. Yes! And the next one after that is dodging no longer interrupts slide attack combo. Oh, I need this. I need 3 more. Okay. Last but not least. Yes, I know, one of the character sheets is not here. I am so sorry. I can tell you why, too. It's because we didn't fight somebody. Divining fate, he plays his part. In worldly guise, a cunning art. He laughs at fools who seek their fate. For luck and doom, the heart dictates. The Celestial Court often favored guise of plants and trees in the selection of keepers. The keeper of the New West, however, was renowned for its being a feathered deity of wind. This keeper, unlike others, cared not for tending the soil or sowing seeds. Instead, he had a unique penchant for divination. Though he hailed from the West, chanting sutras was not his calling. His true talent lay in the ancient art of yarrow stalk divination, where he skillfully foretold fortunes and misfortunes. The New West was flanked by the Thorn Ridge to the east and the Seven Perilous Mountain to the west. Both treacherous places scarcely visited by travelers. Guarding this area, the keeper compelled every passerby to have their fortune told. Under the guise of interpreting the divination, he would set up intricate traps. Travelers eager to avoid misfortune would unknowingly fall into the keeper's schemes. One day, a traveler passed through, and the keeper, as usual, insisted on reading his fortune. The reading revealed a bad omen. Terrified, the traveler begged the keeper for a solution. The keeper, feigning mystery, claimed to have a secret method to turn misfortune into fortune, but it required a hefty payment. Desperate and believing him, the traveler handed over all his money. The keeper then directed him to a narrow, winding path, instructing him to proceed quickly. Following the keeper's advice, the traveler safely crossed the ridge and the mountain. Observing this, the keeper laughed and said, "The art of divination lies not in the omens, but in the heart. Where the heart leads, there lies fortune or misfortune." The tale spread, leaving everyone amazed. From then on, those who passed through felt fortunate to have their fortunes told by the keeper. Okay, so I'm going to point out the character portraits. The one that I'm missing just so happens to be before Shenlong, Shen Monkey, and Zhu Dog. Who do you think it's going to be with those in mind? Yellowbrow. Indulging in desires, I am carefree. No fears, no sorrows, just pure glee. In land of bliss, at the 8 precepts, I laugh with despise. Inherent nature blooms, a tower of light. In the west, on the peak of Mount Lingshon, 2 men sat facing each other. Clouds billowed, and the air crackled with tension. The young monk looked up at the sky, then pressed his palms together and bowed to another monk with brows yellow. Our masters are all here, brother. Are you ready? The yellow-brown monk smiled and returned the bow. I have been ready for some time. The Ulambana Assembly, held once every 500 years, had come to the stage of debate for graduating disciples. The young monk raised a hand, signaling his brother to ask the first question. Tell me, brother, said the yellow-brown monk, what is the meaning of life? To seek truth, replied the young monk. And what is truth? The way all things move, the primary law of the universe. The yellow-brown monk said nothing but brought out a flower, its petals, first drooping, gradually unfurled in glorious bloom. Gazing at the flower, he said, Observe it! By following its nature, it undergoes such wondrous changes. He then gently sniffed the flower and said, Every flower that blooms releases a unique fragrance. This is the essence of its life, bursting forth for its own propagation. He let go, and the flower drifted away. To feel such a moment to the fullest, that is bliss. The young monk shook his head. A moment's pleasure leads to an eternity of pain. One will be trapped in the cycle, never at peace. The yellow-brown monk said, On my recent journey down the mountain, I saw parents who, driven by hunger, exchanged their children for food. I saw dissolute sons of wealthy families who, consumed by lust, brought ruin to the moral order. The young monk frowned, looking at his senior brother. The yellow-brown monk continued, I saw learned scholars who, craving glory, suppressed the dissents. I saw great generals who, thirsting for gain, massacred entire clans. The young monk remained unshaken. He said evenly, Brother, do you not see? Those parents who traded their child for a meal will regret it all their lives. Those dissolute sons, living without restraint, died in an instant with their joy. The scholars who suppressed dissent, once they fell from power, were reviled by all. The generals who loved slaughter, they could never rest easy, undone by their own sins. The yellow-brown monk retorted, Nonsense! The young monk was slightly taken aback. Nonsense? Their struggle, their joy, their determination, and their pleasure. Their endless cycle of sorrow and ecstasy never ceased and never sated, said the yellow-brown monk. And this is the very source of the boundless vitality across the three realms. How then should it not be the true meaning of all life? And those who set themselves up as false idols, given time, their pretensions are always unmasked. They become a joke in nursery rhymes and a laughingstock in the pages of history. Brother, why do you praise the suffering of karmic cycles as you spurn the truth of liberation and enlightenment? The yellow-brown monk said, Brother, without joy and sorrow, what is there to enlighten? The young monk said, Where lies enlightenment? It is but suffering, plain and clear. The yellow-brown monk bellowed, In pain one finds revel, and in revel pain. Without both, there is no redemption. Alrighty, ladies and gents, and with that, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.